The long story short is once they were revealed, the big reveal that like everybody was waiting to see what these cool new NFTs were. Well, they're shockingly similar to the original collection of Azukis. In fact, I challenge pretty much anyone to go onto OpenSea or Blur or your favorite NFT platform and compare Azukis to Azuki Elementals. Basically, it's the same collection. And so, in essence, what has occurred is they've, I think, like tripled, the number of Azukis out there. Yes, they have a different name, but they're Azukis. They're basically identical. Tom's flipping back and forth between Azukis and Elementals, and you won't be able to tell the difference. And there's a couple of differences, like there's a couple new traits that the Elementals have that the original Azukis don't have, and there's like slightly more frequency of like cool, elemental things like fire and lightning and earth and all this stuff. But fundamentally, they're Azukis, and they basically use this as a way of like massively increasing the size of the collection. And so everybody's up in arms. The price of Azukis dropped like 40 something percent pretty much instantly upon this reveal. And crypto Twitter is captivated by this new mechanism called, sell more of the original NFT.
There are two main lessons from this. First is Robert retiring from NFTs was a psyop.
Total scam. Total scam. Yeah. Clearly, you are still very plugged in.
No, I'm an observer. I may dabble here and there. I will, for disclosure purposes, state that I do own 2 Elementals. One that I got for free, okay. And one that I purchased below the mint price.
Okay, very good.
The second thing is, I think I saw someone sort of hinting at this, but Azuki was maybe one of the only big of the large cap NFT projects not to do a fundraise. So maybe this is like they needed cash.
Oh, they were trying to do a fundraise. They were going out to market alongside. At the same time,
I don't remember, but did they get it? Did they close?
I think they did. But also, I don't think they needed the money. Like, I think they were making a bunch of money on royalties and even primary mints last year. So I feel like it's like NFTs, they're all trying to figure out their business model and how this whole thing works and looks sustainable. Like, do you try to turn this into a media business or like a gaming business, or is this just a pure art play and you try to make money on royalties, or you sell plushies, I guess, if you're penguins. But I feel like the trick here, like the grail is like being able to do continuous new primary issuance. Like being able to sell $40 million worth of JPEGs is like fucking crazy.
If you enjoyed this clip, watch the full episode now on Unchained.